I tried Brady, Goat, Romero. Monica wasn't having it.
No, not so much. Welcome to Live at 7:55 for this Tuesday, January 2nd, 2018, as we kick off the new year with our good friend, Chris Romero. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning. Good morning, Mitch. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. You got kind of the opening of our little dialogue there real quick in regards to what we were talking about before we went live today. So today we're going to chat about deciding, right, Chris? What's today's DJ industry secret?
That's right. This one's perfect for the new year. Today's secret is it's less important what you decide than it is that you decide. So decide, make a decision. So this I'm glad you brought this topic up because I think the beginning of the year is that just natural, like clean slate, right? Everything's gone. Even though today really, right, is no different than last week at this time, but it's just human nature. We need starting points and end points to things that we do, and every year we mark the new year as, all right, no matter what happened in the last 365 days, like I'm going forward brand new from here on out. So it's kind of nice to talk about this. And I'm guessing most of us out there probably made some resolutions. You probably have some goals, right?
Yeah.
So which leads us to the decision making. How many of you made resolutions last year, but you didn't take action, or you're going to do it this year, right? Like whether it's getting into the gym, I think that's the biggest one the quickest one. Yeah, I'm going to head to the gym here in just a little bit, and I'm sure I'm going to see, the resolutioners. That's what those of us that go to the gym consistently, we hate this time of the year.
It's amateur hour, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah, So, or you talked about a lot of things that you wanted to do or accomplish, but you just waited too long. So this is it, 2018. This is the year of action, and I think it's great to have larger goals, things like, oh yeah, I'm going to get this done by the end of the year. But I want to challenge all of you out there to take action on something that you can do now. Like by the end of this week, don't have the bigger goals, no doubt. But I think you got to chop things up into little bits and pieces and make those to make those bigger goals attainable.
Yeah. I absolutely agree. I can't stress that enough. In fact, something I'm going to talk about tomorrow is the whole resolution thing. So tomorrow will be somewhat of an extension of this, or maybe I'll just go different topics since we're kind of on this now. But the reality is, we make a New Year's resolution. So by the end of the year, I'm going to lose X pounds, or I'm going to do this by December 31st. What? Here's the reality. How do you know how you're going to get there?
Right.
If you don't have a plan, it's like, for example, quick example, my friend, Jamie Bodie, our friend, Jamie Bodie, right? Jamie, great guy out of South Carolina. He's decided to throw together this mixing symposium, right? And so I reached out, thought about it, talked to the wife, like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I haven't road tripped before or in a while, I should say, a long time. And I talked to my friend Tom Heath. We're going to road trip down there. But what did I do? I laid out a plan and I actually made some phone calls to DJs, and I'm going to do some coaching sessions on the way of this road trip to A, connect with my brothers and sisters, B, frankly, help pay for the hotel and, and gas, right, of doing the trip. And C, so I had a plan and I laid it out in Google Drive, Google Maps, everything else, how we're going to get there, where we're going to stop, all those things. But I didn't just say, I'm going to go to South Carolina. And I'm like, how do I get there? I had a map, had a plan.
Absolutely. No, I think that taking action is the first step, and like you said, making that what it was, the first phone call to drive the action cycle, right? You got to do it. Saying like for me, an example I was going to use was, I'm trying out a new pricing scheme within our company and I'm raising my prices again. And I I know many of us out there have raised prices. I haven't done it in 3 years. And there's always that you're apprehensive, right? About doing that. Like, oh my gosh. But you know what? Like, it's that just making the first step. For me, it was actually going to the website in WordPress on my back end and marking up those prices, and now here we go into the booking season, right? So that's the first, you got to take the first action step.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you always need to be looking at your numbers to figure out what's best, and understanding what people want. Ray Davies of the Kinks said it best: give the people what they want. Right. And I think that's something to always have your ear to the ground, if you will, so to speak. But yeah, raising prices can be apprehensive, but you got to take that first step like you did. You went to the website and you put it in the back end, and you put your pricing in the back end of your website. I should just clarify that. And that's what we did, that's what you did. And so to me, that's important, that you took the first step. So I think that's what Chris and I are saying here with the whole decide, the title of today's show, is that it's more important that you decide than what you decide.
Right.
And not only that, but you take the first step.
And inaction is also a decision.
Yes. Amen. Amen. You got the Cup Master, I get the Patriots.
There we go. Playoff time, baby. Let's go.
We got the it's right, playoff time. Let's go. We got the of course the break here, the bye week coming up for Patriots fans. Sorry, Chris and I are both Patriots fans. So we probably will eventually talk about Patriots just a little bit.
Which is how we started this show today, coming in.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. So thank you so much for watching live at 75. Hope you're having a great start to your new year. Chris, thank you for being dedicated. Thank you for deciding to make this a part of your routine, to join me here every Tuesday. And thanks for being committed to this.
Absolutely. And I appreciate your decision for having me on, always.
Awesome. Thanks so much for watching live at 75. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Same bat time, same bat channel. See you next time.
All right. We'll see you.